So the people of the vlog or the webisodes would be familiar with you. You've been in several.
That's right.
But today is your first day full time.
Yes.
And I've been waiting for this moment since April because was it like the first week Fen Vet was open I tried to hire you?
I think so.
Okay, so
somewhere around there.
So correct me if this is the story. So this is the story of Mel. It was in January.
Yeah.
How did you contact me?
Instagram.
Like on a comment?
No, I messaged you directly.
On it in a DM.
Yeah.
Okay.
I slid into your DMs.
And you said you've been interested in Fen Vet. So how did Fen Vet come onto your radar? Because that was months. You're a keener. That was months before we were even open. So how did Fen come onto the radar?
I think that I was doing rotation at my internship and was just having a conversation with the technicians about clinic environments and the challenge of finding a really good practice.
Yeah.
And one of them mentioned that Dr. Cody is building this amazing new clinic. It's designed by techs and vets and with the industry in mind. And it's gonna put people in the industry first. He's trying to make a really supportive environment. And then I was like, oh, well, I'm sure they've got so many people that have already been hired. And I think by chance, I just looked it up and thought I would just shoot my shot. And
so how long from that conversation to you sliding into my DMs was it? Like
approximately 2 hours.
So you were a fast mover.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
so,
like probably later that day.
I remember, I don't know which date it was, but I remember having a phone call with you because I was in the Superstore parking lot picking up groceries at like 8 or 9 at night, right? It was a nighttime phone call. We had a phone call,
It was an afternoon.
Oh, it was an afternoon. Oh, an afternoon one. Okay,
Yeah.
so it was in the parking lot and we had a phone call. And at that point I said like, you wanted to come hang out with us like on our second week where we were gonna be open. This place was still just like steel beams at that point.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't know if we're gonna have any cases, but like you can come if you want, but I can't guarantee that this is gonna be like, I thought we were just gonna be sitting empty for like months and months and months.
Yeah.
Okay. So then we decided to do that. You came on like our second week open ever. Okay. And then you stayed for another week. So what was your overall impression of what was going on?
Amazing things all around. Yeah, definitely.
A good week.
It was an amazing week. So great that I had to stay for a second week.
So then I tried to hire you and make you quit your internship because I'm a terrible person. You were resolved. So you're an OVC graduate, originally from Ontario.
Yes.
Fell in love with veterinary medicine, graduated, did an internship at a hospital, like a big like referral hospital type thing, and then you wanted to sign on with Fen Vet once you were done.
Yes.
So you stayed on, and then you took a little bit of time off during the summertime, which is good because work-life balance is important. But I've been waiting. Oh my goodness, with such anticipation for you to come back. So full time, excited?
Very excited.
What does being Fenny mean to you?
Oh, that's a good question. I think it means definitely having a sense of humor.
Okay.
Being supportive to your teammates, and trying to not get too stressed out and overwhelmed when things get crazy, which is all the time. I think the biggest thing is just creating an environment where we feel like we're all a family. There's no judgment about anything. We're very collaborative and supportive, and really just being there to figure out if there's a way that we can do things differently and not always just doing things quick and easy in the way that they've always been done before. It's more of an approach of like, hey, I want to do this. It might be a little bit crazy. Can we make this happen? And
you're making my heart sing. That's the whole mission, right?
Yeah.
Is like just thinking like, how do we reimagine veterinary care? Do you think we're accomplishing it?
100%.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So far the clients have been responding.
Amazing. Very, very supportive of it. I think
They were looking for that.
Yeah. I think I've had a lot of appointments, especially with very stressed out and nervous pets, where they've commented several times that they appreciate that they think I can take the time for their pets. And I feel like I can do that because I'm in an environment that supports me and, you know, running appointments the way that I want to. And I like the way that we all kind of work together. I think the clients can really tell that we're like a really good, strong team. And a lot of that comes through with the way that our clients feel when we're in our appointments with them.
Love it. Well, I'm super happy to have you here. Our little Fenling.
The baby. I feel like the baby Fenling.
Well, since the time when you were running some shifts for us this summer, and then you went back home for a few weeks, and then we managed to double our team since then.
I know.
So you're like an OG Fenling now.
But compared to all the other doctors, I feel like I'm like the baby. I'm like, please help me.
No, you're
Please
not.
teach me how to be a Fenling.
Well, okay. I'm still a Fenling too. We'll learn together.
Yeah.
Okay. It was an amazing thing for you to slide into my DMs, have a great conversation. I knew right away that you were a great fit. So it just all worked out. The universe, the stars aligned.
Yes.
So, okay. Thank you for coming to Fen Vet.
Thanks for bringing me onto the team.
Okay. How's that, Britton?
That was good.
Any questions for Mal?
Is it what you anticipated?
It's so much more. I think that I didn't realize what it was going to be like to work at a brand new practice, and the challenges that come with that in some ways can be can challenge me in ways that I really didn't anticipate. So like coming in on the first day and having a dog with an eye infection, but having to call another clinic to get something to look at the eyes and, you know, not having...
We've got a tono pen now.
Oh my God, amazing. And yeah, that was challenging. Or when we have our staff meetings, there's a lot of components of like, how is the software? Do we like it? How is this system working? And a lot of people saying, oh, like I've done this at previous practices. This is what worked for us. And I kind of like it a little bit more than I thought I would, because I think everyone here brings their own experience and ideas, and then we get to sort of bring the best of those together and figure out like how do we want to do it, but also learning from what people have done in the past and see what works for them.
It's a crazy diverse array of different practices that everyone came from.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, there's many, many practices represented within this one.
Yes.
So that's good.
Mm-hmm.
And what have I met your expectations?
Oh, Cody. You have exceeded my expectations.
But what did you have in your head, like, of what I was gonna be like before, like from our first phone call to now? Like you've got to like
The exact same.
You've got to see under the hood. You got to see the Fen Vet Chronicle persona,
Yeah.
and then you get to like see me work every day.
Yeah.
No difference?
I think that my confidence has grown
Oh.
from when we first met. I was a little intimidated because I knew you had so much more experience than I did in vet medicine and as a business professional, and that can be really intimidating to come into, especially as a new grad coming out of an internship. But I feel like pretty quickly I could be like, no, that's definitely, no, we're not. You'd be like, no, I was like, no, we're not doing that.
So
Yeah.
we've grown to trust each other already.
Yes.